As a matter of fact, I actually go out of my way to ruin the environment by taking the recyclables from the recycle bin and putting them into the landfill bin.
Right. I'm sure Greta would appreciate that.
Who?
Greta.
Who's Greta?
Greta Thunberg, or whatever her name is.
Oh. So what are we eating today for dinner as a part of your weight loss?
We're eating some Korean barbecue chicken.
Wow.
Oh.
What
was this used for?
That's not a tablespoon. The tablespoon measure, that's just the fucking...
No, I'm only using that much.
Oh, okay. Then that's probably like 30 or 40 calories only.
Third?
Yeah. If like a quarter. Very little. Although if you want to go even lower, you could go ahead and use this non-stick spray.
No, that's fake stuff.
No, it's olive oil. It's same thing. It's just it just sprays instead of
But that's less calories.
That's fewer calories, yes.
But it's not as effective.
What do you mean? Well, the goal of the oil is to make it not stick to the pan, which the non-stick spray accomplishes perfectly.
Alright. Well, doesn't matter.
But that's not the Hong Kong, that's not the Cantonese style, right?
I never use olive oil, to be honest.
What do you usually use?
Veggie oil or peanut oil.
Are you fucking retarded?
Why?
Everybody knows that that's terrible for your health.
Why?
Because it's highly processed and hydrogenated or something like that.
How is peanut oil highly processed? Or vegetable oil? It's canola oil.
Everybody know. I actually don't know why it's bad. I just don't know it's bad.
It's canola oil, dude. Alright, that's all we need. We only need 2 ingredients.
What is this? Wine?
Cooking wine.
Wow. I didn't know this has calories. This is 2 tablespoons is 16 calories. Or 32 calories.
I'll use 1 tablespoon of that. Maybe 2 tablespoons of these.
You actually don't even need the alcohol.
Why?
No,
this brings out the flavor.
Oh, I see.
No, it doesn't bother me. Ready for some of this?
Skin on the bottom. Genius.
Yeah.
Genius. Wait, actually, since the skin emits fat, why don't you just not even use any oil to begin with? Doesn't it seem a little bit extraneous or redundant?
Oil is required for all things, regardless of fat.
That's what you... This is why your UC San Diego education has never served you, is because you can't understand how fat is a fat. If there's fat in the skin and you heat the skin up, then the fat can be used to make the pan non-stick. You don't need to add extra oil. That's wasting calories.
Because oil on fat makes it taste better.
That's the wrong utensil.
It's already sticking. Look at it.
See, guys, this is why you don't go to UC San Diego. You can't even use basic culinary skills. This is for soups.
Wow,
that's not a spatula.
Multi-purpose.
Fucking noob.
Multi-purpose. Alright, let it rock there for a bit.
If you put it like that, now the spoon's gonna burn.
Oh,
okay, leave it there. Let's see. This onion you've been eating for 4 days straight, eating a quarter a day. This is how conservative and frugal you are. Can't even spare an onion.
Onions have quite a lot of calories.
Nice. Make sure you save these scraps for your sister.
Cut these up.
This is why I don't cook vegetables. It's so time consuming having to prep each individual one.
Part of the process. Gotta enjoy the process.
How come you came back from work so early today?
Dude, this is late. I usually can get back at around 6.
You get off at 5, right?
Yeah, 5:30.
Wait, it only takes you 30 minutes to go from
25
downtown
minutes.
downtown LA back to here?
25 minutes.
Isn't there rush hour traffic?
Yes, but there are no ways to avoid it.
What ways?
Go through a different route.
Oh wow. Genius.
Alright. Let that soak for a bit.
Oh, I see. And this is all undesirables, right?
Yes.
Right.
Alright, now we will check the skin. Oh my god.
Just like the Jews.
That looks perfect.
Now this skin is not, you're not supposed to eat that skin, right? That's just for extra flavor that you would discard upon consumption. Right.
Correct.
And this skin, which is not suitable for a human being to eat, will be fed to your sister, of course. Help her enrich her already impoverished diet.
Put that heat. Alright, medium, low, medium.
Wow. Genius.
Discard these veggies.
Undesirables discarded into the trash.
Yo, how do you separate the water from the veggie?
Just pour it.
There's no thing.
Oh, yeah, there
You
is.
don't have the thing.
Yeah, we have it.
What is it?
The filter,
Yeah.
right there behind you.
Oh.
Yellow.
Then you give it last rinse. One last rinse.
How many calories have you had today so far, Jeff?
I have had 1,000-ish.
You didn't eat breakfast. So you had 1,000 at work.
Yeah.
What'd you eat for? Oh,
I had the free Whopper plus.
What's a Whopper?
It's like a Burger King burger.
Oh.
I was like, let's do some buy one on 1,000. Alright, we will stir fry later. But coming back to this.
And of course, you got the Whopper for free. Is that correct?
Yes.
Am I hearing this correct? That you got a free Whopper, and that's the main reason why you chose to eat that?
T-Mobile Tuesday.
Oh,
Great deal.
I see. Quite financially savvy you are, Jeff.
Didn't spend $1 today.
Didn't spend $1 at lunch because of special privileges.
That's right.
You're like a white person. Just get through life without having to do anything. You just get everything for free.
That's how it works. Alright, where's the thing? This?
Yeah, that's that's a tablespoon. Tablespoon, the standard measuring. I think it's half. Isn't that half a tablespoon?
Is it? Yeah, half.
Let's see.
Half a tablespoon. Yes, it's half a
This
tablespoon.
is half a tablespoon.
Yes, I can see that.
Where's a full fucking tablespoon? Oh, there it is.
Oh my god, the oil is getting everywhere. Dude,
Yeah, I know.
Dude, look at this. No,
I really don't. I think this is actually more calories because there's so much oil, and that oil I know is getting absorbed by the meat. So you're gonna have to calculate, maybe add an extra 100 calories per pound of meat.
Yes, it is.
Yes, because I'm serious. Because look at all that oil.
No, I'm not gonna drink the oil.
That's
It's
true.
discarding the oil.
That's true. Who knows?
Yeah, if I put it on high fire, it actually releases all the oils from the chicken. Don't quote me on it, but that's how it works. Alright, I'm gonna add some of this into it right now.
Oh, this is alcohol.
Fucking wine. Oh shit. Oh shit. Getting everywhere now. Fuck.
If we were 30 years younger, it would have been a fucking woman doing this job. Isn't that correct?
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was sexist.
Oh my god. Alright.
Cantonese style
Oh,
cooking.
shit.
Can't see. This is a sacrifice that you pay.
Holy fuck.
No pain, no gain.
Alright. Good. Cook it for a bit longer than what applesauce is.
I see.
This wine is done. What is that? 1 teaspoon? Yeah, 1 teaspoon of wine.
1 tablespoon.
1 tablespoon.
Your 16 calories.
1 tablespoon. I'll use 1.5 of these.
To be honest, why don't you just make a rule for yourself that you can have 100 extra calories a day of sauce, and that way you don't have to add everything up meticulously. Just say just 100 extra calories of sauce.
Sure. But those caloric dense ones, that will be over.
Yes, these ones are very calorically dense.
Alright. We're gonna add the onion.
Did you check your weight this morning?
No.
Oh.
Put the onions in there. Pouring the oil out first.
Oh wow. So now, are you agreeing with me that adding the olive oil was too much?
No.
Because oil would have been emitted from the skin anyways.
Oil is necessary.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, set up all that oil.
Genius.
Pouring it out might risk me pouring out the chicken.
This is what it's like to live in a first world country where we have free access to paper towels. If you ever been to China or any of the Asian countries, they haven't even invented this yet. It's how far we are into the future. Undesirable paper towel, go ahead, feed your sister with it. Give her plenty of calories and fat for her hormonal balance.
Okay. Let that stir fry on high.
On high? Are you sure?
High heat.
Are you sure? Are you sure you need it be on high?
Positive.
Why don't you just cover up the lid and put it on medium? It cooks faster like that.
That'll create water. You don't want water. You don't want condensation building up. Everything to be as dry as possible. Now, we will add. How much should we add? 1.5 there.
Yep. So that would be 3/4 of a tablespoon. Nice. You put it. You don't need to put it over the spoon, Jeff. You're not gonna eat the spoon.
About 1.5.
That's 1.5 now. That's 1.5 now.
What's that again? Oh man, it smells so good.
I don't think it smells that good.
What? You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not.
So fucking good.
See, this is how he tries to save money. He hovers the sauce spoon over the pan for an extra 30 seconds just to get every single drop. Every molecule of that sauce needs to be in the pan.
Extra umami.
Doesn't umami come from the meat, not the sauce?
Go for both. Alright, now we'll be done very soon.
Nice. Oh, look at all the oil that's sprayed out. Look at that. Look at that. They need to see all the details and the hard work. That it's not just the simple process of eating fewer than calories, that it's a lifestyle habit. All of this cleaning.
You need a plate, Lisa.
Right there.
Where? Too small.
Right there. Are you fucking retarded? It's right there. And right here is your repository of clean dishes.
Oh man, these are all This is too fucking small.
Use the bowl.
I use the bowl. Okay. This is done. Just make sure this is right. Immediately after this is done cooking, we use the pan. Wipe up.
Why don't you use that oil for the vegetables?
I am.
Oh.
I'm gonna wipe up this black shit, or else it's gonna burn.
Oh. I didn't even know that.
Throw away the black shit. Now you dump in the veggies.
That was racist.
There we go. I'm not even gonna season the veggies because it already has the seasoning from the chicken.
Oh, I see. No salt?
No salt.
But you know that Morton salt provides iodide, a necessary ingredient for life.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't?
It doesn't. Oh,
It does.
Read it. It says does not.
Fuck! Fuck! Then what the fuck? What? You should. Oh, this is the wrong kind of salt to buy. See, this right here would be the perfect salt. It contains iodine, and in the back, for every 290 milligrams of sodium, it contains 350 milligrams of potassium. So this salt right here, not only does it contain iodine, but it's a 1-to-1 ratio between potassium and sodium.
Yes, but why do you need it?
To ensure mineral balance.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you actually do need iodine to live. I think it was like in the 1950s or something, they didn't have iodine, so there was a lot of people dying from nutritional deficiency. Then after that, they decided to add it into, add iodine into salt.
I see.
Actually, you don't even need to cook these vegetables. We have vegetables already made.
You?
Yeah.
Wait. These?
Yeah.
What is that?
That's cabbage.
What is this?
Eggplant.
Oh,
And that's mushroom.
I don't eat that. I don't eat this.
Oh.
I don't know how this tastes like. Dude, how long has it been sitting here?
Like 6 hours?
Yeah, I can't eat it.
Oh.
Gotta be fresh, my friend.
Only fresh food.
Gotta be fresh.
Jeffy, you're trying to live to 100. Only eating fresh food. If it's beyond 30 seconds of preparing, it's no longer qualified. Let's throw that chicken away right now.
Actually, oh shit, I think I made this. So, how you differentiate it is if it's been out for too long and it gets cold, that's when the bacteria is done.
Oh, I see.
Accumulating. Alright. Done.
Nice. I can already see your six-pack forming.
We
Genius.
are done.
Genius. This is why we go to college.
I think I'm already losing weight.
Probably. You're eating
so little.
You're eating very little.
Oh, where's rice?
It's in the fridge.
Oh.
But then they already have a pre-made bowl for you right here. I don't know what the measurement is though. I don't think this is measured.
How long is this?
6 hours. How many grams are you going to be eating of rice are you going to be eating today?
160.
160 grams of rice.
How many calories is that?
It's a 1.3 multiplier. So for every gram of rice, it's 1.3 calories.
Yeah, I have 100 grams.
So 160 grams would be
102 grams.
what is that? 210 calories.
102 grams.
Okay. So that's about 130 calories.
Veggies are done. now, to save washing shit, I'm just gonna bring this whole thing.
Wow. How eloquent you are.
Put it right there. And remain hot as well. Perfect. I'm gonna save the skin.
That's not gonna melt the plastic?
Oh, this thing is like up to like 1,000 degrees.
Oh, I didn't know that. What a powerful device.
I know. How long is this video?
How long is what?
How long is the video right now?
21 minutes.
21 minutes. I made a full meal
Yeah.
and more.
Well, if you cooked it yesterday, you'd be done with the meal already. Or you'd be halfway through eating the meal.
Yeah.
But you have to have it fresh.
Yes.
But this is not including the cleanup process, which you also have to
So
go
I'm gonna
through.
Wipe that down. That's it. That's it. No, that's it. Oh, I said I
Oh,
washed
that's
dishes.
true. That's true. That's true. That's actually pretty fast.
All right. How do I calculate the meat
The cooked chicken thigh.
without the skin?
Wasn't it like 2.2 multiplier? So
Yeah.
for every 1 gram, it's 2.2 calories for the cooked chicken
2.2?
thigh. Yeah, not including the skin.
You said chicken breast was 2.1, right?
Chicken breast is 2.
No. You said it was 2.12.
2.12 for the chicken thigh.
Yeah.
2.14 technically.
2.14.
Yeah. So which means for every gram of cooked chicken thigh, it's 2.14 calories. But with all of this extra oil, we might as well round it up to 2.2 for just to be on the safe side.
All right, 2.2.
So you have wow, that's very little rice.
Zero that. Yeah, it's 100 grams.
That's very little rice.
100 grams, my friend. All right. 2.2. So that's 130.
Yeah, that's 130 calories.
Oh, yeah, I gotta remove the skin then.
Right now, as you're doing this, there's a poor Chinese kid practicing piano.
132. 130.
Okay, times 2.2, so that's what is that?
260.
280, 290 calories.
290.
Yeah. Still alone. You can probably eat the whole thing, and be okay. And you have a budget of 1,000 calories.
That 170. That's how much I'll eat today.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
Are you sure you're not gonna be hungry? Well, you can always eat more later on.
No, I got a full plate of veggies, dude. All right. That's it.
Okay.
That's probably how much I'll be eating. Plus all of this.